My name is Anjali Maazel. I'm the founder of Anja Education Consultants. We're Austin-based college counseling and planning firm, and we help students from around the world apply to schools in the United States and abroad. My mission is to enable students to leverage their talents and skills to create a life of purpose.
What general advice do you have to help students discover their passions?
The way to really explore and discover passions is twofold, I think. Having a real mindset of openness and being able to tune in with yourself and see what is it that I'm attracted to. Without censorship, without the idea of, oh, is this going to be useful to my college applications or not? No, just really connecting with yourself. However you need to do that, a walk in nature, meditation, listening to great music, and do some journaling. That's a great first step. And then in terms of concrete steps to take, connect with your environment, with the community. There are so many opportunities to explore, whether it's through internships or shadowing or courses that you can take, and this is regardless of socioeconomic bracket. There are many nonprofits that will pair students with mentors in fields that they want to explore. So really, the world is your oyster. It's not just a saying. Really internalize that and start your journey of discovery.
How should students use their passions to plan out their future career goals?
So once we've discovered our passions through exploration and experimentation, the next step is to develop those passions through skill building. So the idea is to, yes, eventually narrow that down to maybe one or two main passions and explore them through a variety of extracurricular activities. These can be in school, outside of the school, in the summer. The important thing is to really see how that talent development is going to be leveraged to obtain scholarships and admissions into the colleges of your choice. The side benefit, and this is what makes it a win-win strategy, is by doing that, by developing your talents up to the highest level of skill possible. There's a personal reward, which is the joy of mastery. It's a wonderful feeling. And also, it helps you to understand, what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to devote your time to in terms of college acceptances? And then the final element of that is demonstrating the talent through a portfolio. Cirkled is a wonderful tool for that because you can document what you've been doing and then have a trusted advisor help you select the best work to showcase.
How do you suggest addressing the biggest challenges in the college application process?
The two biggest challenges that students face are stress and trying to fund their college education. Of course, sometimes those two are related, but sometimes they're not. To address stress, to minimize stress, one wonderful technique is to create a personalized timeline and to try to plan in advance. The other is to truly keep focused on mental health and balance in life, making sure that there's enough sleep, making sure that there's time to be in nature. And the other thing is funding. How are we going to obtain those scholarships and minimize the cost of attendance? Talent development, which is something that I have really created a program for that. What it involves is discovering our talents, developing those talents, and then demonstrating those talents to the colleges. There are academic-based scholarships, but there are also talent-based scholarships. And talent can be anything. Talent can be making the most awesome origami mobiles that could possibly be made. They have a huge range, community involvement, entrepreneurship. There are many ways, and those talents developed in the right way to a high level of skill will yield sizable scholarships. That's my experience. So there's a lot that you can do to help make this process really into a joyful one.
What can parents do to help make their students most successful in this process?
Parents can do a lot of different things to help make their students successful in the college application and planning process. The first is to give them a sense of true self-confidence, of unconditional support. When they're going through their adolescent crises, to know that you believe in them when they don't believe in themselves is essential. The second part is having a beginner's mind with respect to who they are and what will bring them a life of fulfillment. Help them explore their talents, because truly, I'm speaking as a parent and a professional, when they follow those passions and they build skills, not only do they have that very rewarding life, but they also have a successful life, which is what we all want for them, isn't it?
What is your message to students going through this process?
Wherever you are in the college planning and application process, there are concrete things you can do to make it more enjoyable and to yield the kinds of scholarship and admissions results you want. For juniors, for example, think deep, not wide, in terms of extracurricular activities. Go for that leadership position. Propose a creative project for your organization. Spend more time to understand, what does this organization need and what can I do to take it to another level? For seniors, think about your essay in terms of something you would like to read. Don't try to second guess the admissions committee. It needs to be something meaningful. And then from the writing point of view, think about it as a page turner that only has one page. You want to grab the attention in the first sentence and make sure you end very, very strong. And it will be much easier if you can do this because you are motivated by the topic. Make sure you really want to write about this. And then for students at any point in this process, really we need to focus on the joy of today. The joy of today and the joy of the journey. And what I really wish for each and every one of you is to have a very rewarding and eye-opening year of self-discovery, and to see, the application process can actually be a way for you to see, what is my best work? What does my best work look like? That's actually can be quite fun and quite rewarding in the best sense of the word. So all my best wishes to all of you.